All right, guys, we're back out here. Day 2 of Orlando's test session with the Pro Mod, getting ready for Snowbirds. By now, you've already seen the last video. It did not go as planned, but that's why we test. That's why we got to try to get better, and that's why we keep trying different things. Went out there. We did not have a successful day. Made 6 attempts, did not go down the track one time. Hopefully, today's video is different. We got here early this morning. The boys are working on getting the transmission out of the car because I am making a converter change. We are going to try something and hopefully it works. But again, we don't know until we try. So shout out to Mark Mickey for getting me all the stuff to be able to run what I need to run throughout my transmission and converter programs. Yes, this is an older Neil Chance box that I had laying around the shop to be able to hold everything, but I do run Mark Mickey transmission and converters. I run them throughout my whole entire program. They're in every single one of our cars. Probably one of the most, if not the most efficient converter and transmission out there. Mark takes very good care of me and takes good care of my team, and that's the reason why, you know, I want to run up front. So I stick with them, they stick with me, and we keep growing and keep moving forward with the program. But I already got off the phone with Mark this morning. I kind of gave him my insight of what I got going on. He gave me his 100 years of knowledge. I take that back. That was an old joke. That was an old joke. Mark Mickey is not that old, but he does have a lot of knowledge, and he was able to tell me, you know, which way I should go, where I should stay away from, all that. So we came up with the assumption together that we are going to make a converter and stator change and see if it helps out today. We won't know until we go out there and make passes later on. It is a little bit hotter. Yesterday it was cooler weather, 75 to 77 degrees. It is now up to 85 degrees, but the sun is beaming. We are going to be doing a daytime test session, so we got to figure that out. Yes, it's not going to run Hail Mary numbers, but a lot of the racing that we do is in the heat of the day, so we need to make sure we're able to go down the track. Yesterday, making 6 attempts and not going down the track, we cannot race like that. Y'all know by watching the channel that, you know, consistency wins. I'd rather be consistently running good rather than running a Hail Mary number. So that's what we're going to do. Is we're going to test today. We're going to get it figured out and see if we can better ourselves for the Snowbirds, because right now we got nothing but a high dollar pile of doo-doo. So the guys are getting the stuff all taken out. We're going to drop the transmission. We'll change the converter and stator out real quick, and then we're going to put it back together so we can get it fired up, go through our normal routine. Austin, your headers are looking good, bud. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Austin spent hours cleaning them. I don't know why he did, but I'm happy for him that he did it. So once they get that all done, we get it all changed out, fire it back up, and go out there and try it again. One thing I did like about yesterday, and I'm going to try to do it again today, is I've been running on instant green for a long time. So getting over and running on a Pro Tree has kind of, you know, messed me up the last couple events where, you know, I really wasn't able to cut lights, only if I rolled in extremely deep, which you don't want to do that because then you flirt with going red. So yesterday I really practiced on, you could see me nudging the car and just trying to get it in there as shallow as I can and really cutting lights. The first pass I went 125. Like I said, it was the first time back in the car. I was a little nervous. I didn't know exactly what was going to happen. But after that, I didn't worry about nothing else going on the track. I didn't care if it was going to shake. I didn't care if it was going to wheelie, if it was going left or right. I wanted to focus on the tree. So the second all the way to the 6th pass, so 5 passes later, I stayed inside an 039 to an 057 light, and I was extremely happy about that. Today, I'm going to try to better that. I want to try to stay shallow, try to get that ET, but try to kill the light to try to get better. I'd like to be around the 020 to 030 range. If I can be in that area, I know I can flirt a little bit more forward and get a little bit more better reaction time. But 20 to 30 is very respectable, and you will win a lot of races doing that. So I was extremely happy that I was able to do that, and hopefully it goes into today. I was more calm in the car. I was changing my hands around on how I was letting go of the button, talking with my dad, figuring out what I should do, what I should not do, and it seems to be working. Let's see if we can keep it moving forward. But that's about all I got for y'all. We're gonna get this changed out real quick, and then we're gonna go out testing today and see what we can do. So guys, since we got the converter out real quick, good thing about having a bolt together converter
is to be able to change stuff while you're at the racetrack. So that's what we're doing real quick. We are going to pop this out, pop a stator out, throw another stator in, and put it back in the car and keep it moving. Should be doing this outside in case it makes a mess.
That's alright, I'll clean it up real quick if it makes a mess.
Probably need to go get some paper towels real quick.
Yeah.
It's like blood.
It's dark red.
Like I say, guys, usually we do this outside in case it makes a little mess. But we can clean it up real quick.
And it's hot out. That sun is beaming
I told you
today.
it's fucking rough today.
Just as well do it in here today.
And then once we get the converter back together, we'll go ahead and brake clean all the outside, clean it all off before we throw it back in.
New stator's in the converter now. Just getting it all cleaned up over here. Austin's getting the transmission ready to put the converter back in. Jesse cleaning up the oil pan. And then they'll button everything back up.
Right? Yeah, I'm right here.
Top it up with fluid. And then we'll fire it up and run it through the gears.
That's what I did. There it goes. There you go.
All right, everything changed over. All the fluid's topped up. Now let's get it fired up.
Start up action this morning or afternoon, whatever time it is. We're gonna go here and go vroom vroom today. We did so bad last night that I fired myself. I didn't have to worry about Justin firing me. I fired myself. That's how bad we did.
It's all right. We're coming up today, and every lick's gonna be a good lick. I can feel it.
Oh yeah, we're out there in the fucking. Now we're gonna test in the heat of the fucking day in the sun. Perfect.
We're going.
We didn't like fucking when it was cool out and going down nighttime. Fucking, we're gonna go down in daytime now.
All right, let's get it going. I hope. We'll get her all buttoned up now. So get it cooled down, and then we'll get out for our first pass.
Hey man, I'm not gonna be able to let Jesse back up because him and Austin, after the second pass, I seen Justin was getting frustrated last night. Jesse was doing this, Austin was doing this. They're doing all that. We had to stop all that. So today I'm gonna have to line Justin up. Look at him. Go ask him what the lineup is like. Dude, I was so fucking aggravated in the car.
Fucking runs into the wall.
And the problem is I know where I'm at on the track. So I know where I'm at, but I could know that I was close up by the wall.
At least I have someone to defend me.
Check this out. When we get back to the starting line, we're supposed to be right tight where we need to be. We can't be 2 foot out of place right at the starting line.
What happened was
Yes, you're going this way, and Corey was telling him to come this way, and you're over here. Vroom, vroom. Come on.
Boom, boom.
Come on.
Okay.
Not bad.
Not a
Had
bad
a little tire shake right on the 60 foot, but it drove out of it. He went to the 330, let out, get some good data. So I bet the next pass we go down.
He's gonna be happy with that one though.
Oh, for sure.
Hell yeah. Well, she went down.
Went down, moved around a little
A
bit.
little bit of shake there at the 60, but she walked out of it. So
Huh?
It shook a little bit, but he drove out of it.
I think it shook. I think the track's very hot right now.
All right, guys, so we made our first lick of the day. We did go down the track. I took it to the 330. I shut it off, had a planned run. That was a good deal. We're gonna get it back, ready to get turned around, look over everything, and get ready for our next pass. It's going to be hot. We're getting, you know, cloud covers in and out. But I was just happy to be able to go from that first session to this session to see what we can do. We have a lot of work to still do. We only went 968, 60 foot, 261 to the 330, so we got some work to do. But at least it went down the track and we have something to work with. So I'm happy with that. We'll get it turned around and we're gonna go out there. We're gonna make another pass here in a little bit.
not too bad. It keeps shaking a little bit on the 60. I don't know why, but
It's the track being
we
greasy.
think it's the track being greasy. But
We
I ran
got
a
our
4.
wheel speed
I mean,
back.
not 4. I ran a 385. So it's somewhere to start. We got a lot of numbers to make up though. So I'm gonna go back, do some more homework, and keep coming.
We got our wheel speed.
Well, we made our first full pass. I did shut it off about 550 feet because we want to get a plug check and look at it, but we went down the track again. That's 2 passes in a row. We went down the track. It still only went 960, 760 foot. It only went 260 to the 330. So it picked up a little bit. Would have liked to see it pick up a little bit more numbers. It is hot out here, so you know that's not too bad, but it's not really that good. So we got to keep playing with it. We're gonna get it ready. We're gonna get it turned around, same routine. And we're gonna go out there and we're gonna make another pass to see if we can pick it up a little bit. Motor's running good. Car seems to be working good. We're working on the shocks. We're working on the struts. We're getting the car to work better. You know, this is our second test session out from running Pro Mod at the beginning of the year, so 10 months ago, and from this car running an RBW. So I'm happy with it, and we're gonna get ready. We're gonna go out there. We're gonna make pass number 3 and see if we can get a little triple threat and go down the track 3 times in a row.
Well, it picked up mile an hour, but it just ain't doing shit through the middle. It's blowing through the transmission, I'm telling you.
For sure.
We ran it harder.
Well, we turned it up a little bit. We ran a better pass right there. Found some mile per hour. Just keep testing and keep getting better for next week. Let's go.
You worked that tune up a little too fast. I don't think you made enough changes.
Ain't no more. We're just gonna turn it loose.
So where were we at? We were the blue?
Oh yeah.
So the red is what we're about to run?
Oh yeah.
Tell you, pal, we're about to pick up, dog.
Showable or no?
Yeah, show it. Okay. Dad said we got such a slow piece of shit right now.
It ain't funny.
Man, we'll get it figured out.
Yeah, we'll dial it in.
We ain't worried about that.
See that ring that they posted today? That's
Today's badass.
That's gonna look real good on your hand.
We need to do set or set. All right, guys. So third pass, man. This thing it's going down the track, but it's just kind of in left field. It's only went 383 at 199. It picked up a little bit, but we need to make some swings at it. If you're looking at the side angle of the video, like it's just dead hooking the tire. The track is good here, but like we should be able to be blistering the tire off, and that's one thing me and Dad are looking at. Like this thing is like we're commanding it to fully be on, and I don't know. So we just made a huge swing getting ready for this last pass of the day. We are going to try to annihilate the tire. It's either going to go down the track and be slow again, or it's going to completely rip the tire off the surface, top fuel burnout style. That's just what's gonna happen because we're tired of playing with it. We gotta make a swing. We gotta see if something happens. Like I told Dad, we've already been down the track. We can figure something else out, but we got some kind of issue going on. We don't know if it's in the package. I know it's not in the engine. It has to be something in either the drive line, as in the training converter, or the rear gear, but we won't know. We're going out there to make this last hit. Dad said he's taking a swing for it. We're gonna see what we can do, and let's see if it can help us out and pick us up.
I don't think it's gonna make the trip.
You don't think so?
Not if it's right. It can't make the trip.
It's not possible?
It's not possible.
But if it does go down, it's just because we got something wrong.
Well, no, it shouldn't. I mean, this is the same drivetrain as your MPK car. It's only what, 100 pounds lighter? I don't even know if it's 100 pounds lighter. 75 pounds lighter?
100 pounds.
Okay, so 100 pounds. The difference is an 1.5 inch taller tire. You shouldn't have to run it that hard to get wrapped. Your MPK car fucking this bitch up right now.
It will.
Your MPK car goes 925, 60 foot. This motherfucker here is a 960 turd.
But let me ask you this: why do you think it keeps hooking the tire? I mean, you see it in the video. It's like it's not even.
Something's going on in the you know, between the drive line. I don't know. I mean, it's not from not running. I know the engine makes plenty of power. It's not that.
So what are we doing for this last pass?
Turn it loose. It don't even have an engine block on at this point.
Let's see what it does.
Something's just off. I don't know what's wrong with it. Something's not right. But it went from yesterday where we had plenty. I don't know. I'm not going to talk about what we had going on yesterday. We didn't have to run this engine. Like right now, we're going to leave it like 8,000. Within 0.2, it's going to be at like 8,000 RPMs.
We're going to let it
We
hit.
didn't have to do that yesterday.
We're sticking it.
The drive shaft was coming with it yesterday.
Yeah,
I think the car wasn't working as good. Now the car's working better. Everything's getting better. I don't know.
We're sticking it.
Probably so. We're sticking something.
We got a rolling turd right now. Alright, we're gonna go out there and make our last pass, guys.
A little fast this one? I mean, the air's a lot better right now. The sun's gone down. I mean, dude, the way we got that thing turned up, like, we should just really run a real good. The way we have it turned up, it shouldn't be able to go down the track at this point. But we'll see what it does, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not running it hard enough, you know. I never ran a blower pro mod. I mean, I run the MBK car. It's a heavier weight, and it's got a shorter tire on it, and I kind of got that one figured out. You know, I have very few runs on this setup, so maybe I'm just not running it hard enough. I mean, what I'm doing to it now, the MBK car would not even fucking move doing that. So maybe the two cars are just so completely different. If it goes down now, at least you'll have a better starting point. I mean, like, it needs to run at least a 375 right here. If it don't run a 375, that thing's in left field. Like, and that's a nothing run. Like, right now that the air's down, you should be able to go high 60s flat. Like, the MPK car can go 70 flat, high 60s, and it's 125 pounds heavier than that car. I'm going in the house. I got a turkey I got to get ready. I got to get ready to cook some Thanksgiving tomorrow.
Dude, so you're smoking the turkey?
Huh?
You're smoking the turkey?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I can't.
I gotta get that thing started about 6 o'clock this morning. I'm tired of that race car bullshit. I'm going on 4 hours of sleep right now.
Time for cooking.
Huh?
He can smoke anything.
I didn't know you could smoke turkeys.
Oh, yeah, that's the only way to get it.
Yeah.
That deep frying it, that's only because nobody don't know how to cook them.
Hey. Nothing wrong with a deep fried turkey either, though.
at that time,
Yeah,
though.
it did.
But it's also the sun went down. 9:29.
Oh, well, the last pass of the night didn't go so well. We tried to do something with it. It went really fast to the 60, I'll tell you that, but it shook again. So we're gonna do some more homework. We're gonna go to the shop. We're gonna fix her up. And we're gonna come back next week, and we're gonna win Snowbirds.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm starting to think it's those shitty tires.
Yeah?
I think it is too.
It honestly could be. We got tires that are a year old. You were saying they were dry rotted?
When I was sucking
What do you
down
think,
earlier,
Corey?
they were pretty dry rotted.
Look at the twins.
Corey?
Yeah.
Look
You
at the
think
boys
it could be
twinning.
those shitty tires?
Could be them old
When I
tires.
sucked them down this morning, they were dry rotted.
Huh?
Like they had cracks all in the fucking around the circles of it.
Dude, you shouldn't be out here on 1-year-old tires, I can tell you that.
That's what I said too.
But the things Justin doesn't think are important are important.
Man, in the car, I thought it was gonna go. I was in the car, I let go of the button, it shot out of her like a cannon. I thought it was gonna go, and it did go into a tire shake, but that's the first time it went into an actual tire shake today. It went 9, 20, 60 foot, so we were happy with that, everything was good. But maybe we just got to go in that little area where it shook and go. We ran out of time today. We are going to be testing on Monday and Tuesday of next week, getting ready for Snowbirds. I think we're there. Dad thinks we're completely out of the left field, but I got faith in him. I got faith in the team to be able to keep moving forward. The other thing is, this thing's got some old tires on it. These are the same tires we ran at the beginning of the year. They're a year old. They look a little dry rotted on each side of the sidewalls. So I am going to order new tires, put new tires on it to get ready for next week. I should have put new tires on it for here, but I just kind of ran out of time to get it going. So I'm happy with how today's test session did. We didn't end off well, but 9, 20, 60 foot can run with a lot of the cars that are going to be running that class. We just got to get run a little bit better. So we're going to get ready. We're going to test next week, and we're going to get ready for Snowbird Nationals down there in Bradenton, Florida. So if y'all see this video and you want to come out to Bradenton, Florida, come get some merch, come hang out with me and the crew, come say hi to the boys, and let's keep on going. Dad's out of here. We're about to be out of here. If you haven't done already, subscribe to the channel, turn that bell notification on, guys, and let's keep growing this channel. I can't do this without y'all. I want y'all to know that. We are out of here. I'll see y'all at the next video. Peace.